So we come across this sign here, reduce speed wild boar crossing. But Damien has a theory what he'd like to do with one of them.
Well, I reckon we could try and strap one onto the back of the bike. A small one, maybe.
A small one. Right.
And you know when we've been talking about the roadside food, well, at least we know what we'll be eating then, wouldn't we?
Well, you would, yeah, but you know, you'd have to kill the thing, and that'd be bad, like. Do you know?
Or is that sorry, isn't that what they call roadkill?
Well, you're going to drive over it first.
Well, yeah, well, that's kind of the theory, isn't it? I mean,
or you
just stop it on when it's alive.
Yeah, but you could come off the bike if you ride over it, unless you rode alongside it and kicked it in the head the way you do with the dogs.
Yeah, that black one, he nearly went upside down backwards, actually.
You know?
It's a pity you didn't get that one on video. that was good.
Or you might find one where the fallen rocks have landed on it. You know?
Oh, we'd have to find out there's a bit of a barbecue, wouldn't it?
So, wild boar, we still haven't seen any bears.
Yeah, well, we're back up in the bear countryside, I think. Now, somebody has suggested... Hold on, told you down. Somebody has suggested that they're kind of starting to hibernate at this... You know, we're on the last day of October now.
Yeah, this time of year, yeah.
So they might be heading for hibernation. Like the little turtle we saw, or tortoise. You called it tortoise.
It was a tortoise.
Toby.
Was it not Tommy?
I thought he was called Thessaloniki.
Oh, okay, well, Toby Thessaloniki tortoise, yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of a mouthful, but I mean, he is Greek after all. And in fairness, he was a wild animal.
Oh yeah, I suppose he was, yeah. Did you off to the left there? That could be the Wicklow Mountains.
That could be the Wicklow Mountains. It's a bit like we're on the Wicklow Gap here, only on a bigger scale, you know.
Yep.
But there's very little traffic on this road, and we're kind of just tipping along nice and gently. We had a deep conversation there about tractors.
About brand ambassadors for tractors, in fact.
Brand ambassadors for Greek tractors, and the brand you were talking about was?
Let me pronounce it now. Sharami Babi.
Sharami Babi.
I think I got it right that time. Yeah, and they've asked us to be a Greek, or not a Greek, but an ambassador for that brand, Sharami Babi.
And how come every time I ask you the brand, it sounds different?
It's one of those floating. Do they call it a floating brand? I think that's what it's commonly known as in Greece. A floating brand.
A floating brand.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
We have a dog up on the left here. That's all right. He's going the other way.
Go. Yeah, but is he on his own?
Yeah.
Normally there's a bunch of them hanging around the place. Vicious looking face of that lad.
So we come across these wild dogs everywhere we go. Now it started in Morocco. We came across loads of them in Morocco.
Yeah, they were absolutely vicious. We saw them tear apart something.
They were tearing apart a sheep or a goat or something up in the mountain, yeah.
And there's no way we were going to get too close to them.
No, because as soon as we pulled up stops, they stopped what they were at and they started staring us down, you know. But I wasn't expecting to come across wild dogs in Greece, but there's loads of them.
Yeah, generally around the mountainous areas too.
Yeah. And now, how they end up there, I don't know whether people just bring them up and abandon them or what, but anyway.
Yeah, and it's generally where we see one, we see more, so...
Yeah.
That could be a problem. Sometimes the first bike wakes them up, because they generally are lying around in the sun, and the second bike kind of gets it in the ass.
That's it. Well, the only thing is you won't be lying around in the sun today. It's very overcast.
Yeah, it's more like Ireland, isn't it?
It is. It's a little cooler as well, but... It's dry, sure, that's the main thing. And still no sign of a wild boar for breakfast, or dinner. We've deer coming across the road as well. Oh. No, sure.
Yeah, we have to come across something interesting today. Preferably something live.
Something live?
Yeah, something we can chase down, you know.
Chase down. Now that I would love to see.
Well, I was thinking about getting some kind of a pointed instrument on the front of my bike.
A pointed instrument?
Yeah, low down, kind of on the ground. You know, just that kind of height. that if we were to see a wild boar, you know, or indeed a bear.
Well, you've already cable tied a load of stuff onto your bike. You might as well cable tie a pointed instrument as well. You know. But anyway, if we come across any wild boar, and hopefully we'll be able to get it on film. I'm going to end this video now. Give it an old thumbs up and subscribe, and you get to see the rest of the crack.